Hey guys, it's Sunday morning and I really wasn't planning on doing a video today. Didn't really have anything to do one on, didn't really want to do one. So I started looking through just videos and stuff and one pops up that I think you guys all need to see. I think a lot of you already know this, but this video, I'm going to have a link in the description. It's to Faith Farra, and she put a video on, I think this morning or yesterday. I can't remember when it was put out, but and it's a woman talking about her husband getting the vaccine and the things that's happened since they were basically convinced to get it. Um, and the video talks about, it's a short video, so uh, they talk about how they thought the government was there to protect them, and that anybody saying anything different, it was just conspiracies. And then when they got told by their doctor, a doctor that believed what they were saying, that it had to do with the vaccine, when they got told by their doctor, they also was told by that doctor that he would like to help them, but he can't because he would lose his license. Well, folks, this just struck, I mean, right at my front door, so I gotta talk about it. This is the same thing I went through. Now, for those of you that don't know, I was born with lung and heart problems. I've been through 3 heart surgeries. The last time they tested me, I had 30 to 45% lung capacity before 3 years ago. When they started in Ohio, the mandate came down on the face mask. There was a medical exemption in the medical mandate that, out of his mind to whine, the governor of Ohio put out. Well, when I started claiming that exemption, people wanted to see the paperwork. Well, what do you got to state you got an exemption? I said, I don't have anything. They didn't. So I went to my doctors. Talked to my doctor, my lung doctor. I said, I need an exemption or something that says I'm exempted from this wearing this mask. My lung doctor said they couldn't do it. They don't even know what to give me. They didn't know where. They go, if you can get us something that we can sign or something, we'll do that, but we don't know what to give you. But because of my lung doctors knew my problems, they didn't make me come in and see them while this whole mask mandate was going on. They didn't. They just, if I needed something, like I use an inhaler. That's the only thing I use for any kind of medications other than Tylenol. And they would just go ahead and write me my inhaler. I've been on it for decades. Actually, I've been using an inhaler since I was a child. Used to even have a wear spot on my blue jeans in my pocket where my inhaler was in my pocket all the time. Well, my heart doctor now, I was fighting people. I was video recording everybody. Everybody that was telling me I couldn't be in their stores or restaurants or whatever without a mask. It even got to the point that I even put my medical records in my glove box of my car so that I could show these people my medical records. Because there was no exemption paper you could get from any doctors. Now, at this time, 3 years ago, my heart doctor, I had been on a pill called Sodalol for 20 years since I started, since I first went in for my first heart surgery. They had me on this pill for 20 years, folks. They told me because after 3 heart surgeries, they couldn't fix my heart. They said, you will have to be on this pill for the rest of your life. If you're not on this pill, you will die. That's what they told me. I was on that pill for almost 20 years. But when my heart doctor told me I needed to come in there and in order to get my prescriptions refilled, I told her that's fine, but I can't wear a mask. She said, well, if you can't wear a mask in here, then you can't come in here and I can't write you any prescriptions. Now, people in this town, by this time, I had done pissed off so many people that they trumped up charges on me and basically gave me 2 years in prison that I did on 1 year of probation because I had no criminal background. I was able to do 1 year on probation for 2 years in prison for not wearing a mask. Now, they claimed it was I was driving without a driver's license, that I had not a license at all. And the arresting officer took my Indiana driver's license and he refused to write the ticket. So they brought another cop in to write the ticket for driving without a license because even that officer claimed it in court that I had a driver's license, and I still lost the case. It was because I wouldn't wear a mask and I was recording everybody in town. Well, my heart doctor told me, I said, well, I'll come out. She said she needed to draw blood on me. I said, well, I'll come outside your building. You can send somebody out with a damn needle, take the blood, and do whatever you want with it. She said, no, I can't do that. You got to come in the building and you got to wear a mask. I said, lady, you know damn good and well what's wrong with me. You know I have 40% lung capacity, and you know if I put a mask on my face, that it could throw me into a heart attack, kill me, or put me in a hospital where I don't want to be right now. And she said, of course I know that. But if I let you in here, if I write you a prescription without you coming in here wearing a mask, I'll lose my license. That's exactly what my heart doctor told me. 2 years ago, I quit taking their pills. I quit taking those heart pills. They told me I would be dead already. Now, I still have my problems, and there was just a few weeks ago I thought was going to be my last night on earth. But I ain't dead. I'm Watachi, and I'm still running free. People, I've tried to tell you guys this stuff. And they have taken down 3 of my channels now. The original Watachi running free. Watachi still running free. And Watachi running free 2, which they just took down. And the things I want to tell you folks is the videos that they've taken these channels down for, the videos are still online. I put them on other channels, and those channels are still up and running. They're still up and running. So people claim it's these algorithms. It ain't the algorithms, folks. You see, I got people that follow me in the dark. They don't comment. They don't like. They don't ever like, thumbs up or comment or anything. They just follow me in the dark. These are people that want bad things to happen to me. And they report my channels. They wait till I build it up a little bit, then they report my channels and they get taken down. This is nothing new. They don't want people like me telling you the truth. Like one neighbor on the right side of me, he died within hours after he took the vaccine. The neighbor on the left of me, he has now got nerve problems where he can't hardly pick stuff up with his own hands anymore. And a guy across the street, he's disabled already, so we don't know if it's done anything to him. He don't think so. then they want to tell me I'm giving you mismedical information. I'm telling you exactly what happened to me. I'm not telling you to do anything. I'm not telling you if you want to take that shot, line up. Because they're wanting to give you one, if it comes down to it, one a month. So line up and take it. I don't care. You will not affect my life in any way, shape, or form by doing that. All I'm trying to do is wake you up. Now, 2 years ago, when that heart doctor did that to me, at that point, I thought, okay, this is it. This is it. I'll be lucky to be around for 6 months, because that's what they told me. Well, that was the best thing they could have told me, because that made me go all in with God. Man had nothing left to offer me at all whatsoever. They took my jobs. They've taken everything I have owned away from me. I had nothing left. I went all in. 100%. I do not need men for anything. People I've had to file, after 3 heart surgeries, me and my wife had to file $150,000 in my medical bills. That was 10%. That's what our insurance didn't pay. I've had everything, the things that you guys had, I've had it all. At one time or another. Don't even need it anymore. That Jeep, only thing in my name, in the state of Indiana, has a lien on it for $1,000 or something, saying I owe them Indiana state income taxes that they filed themselves and signed my name. They forged my name on those documents in order to claim that I owed them state income taxes. And they think I'm going to pay them. But they hold a lien on that damn Jeep right there. And they keep adding another $200 or $300 to it every year that goes by, saying that I fucking owe them money. Well, I don't owe the government nothing. I don't get nothing from them. I don't ask them for anything. People think I can go out here, oh, well, if you got health problems like that, why ain't you on disability? You can get food stamps and health care, and you can get all that stuff. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can. I can't, but you can. And even if I could, how honest of a man would I be if I'm telling you that the government is evil and not to associate with evil? And then I go out here and beg them for a disability check, or beg them for food stamps or welfare or health care or an Obama phone or whatever. What kind of man would that make me? Well, God is taking care of us. And he can take care of you guys too. But you got to go all in. 60-40 ain't good enough. 70-30 ain't good enough. 80-20 ain't good enough. 90-10 is not good enough for God. He wants people in heaven to be 100% for him and his commandments and his way. Nothing, you're not going to get it any other way, folks. It's got to be with your heart, mind, and soul. Or you're just lukewarm. Jesus said he'll spit you from his mouth, regurgitate you basically if you're lukewarm. This is the most important message I can get to you guys. Nothing else matters. God loves you. I love you. Jesus loves you. And please find his path. Seek his path. You will find the knowledge. Or he'll put people with you to help you find the knowledge. It's what God does for me. If for some reason I need somebody to show me something, he puts them in my life. He will do the same for you. Love you guys. Till the next one.